everyone, and welcome to our 4th ranked game.
4th, right? Yes, 4. Okay, we are
We're
good.
so bad at counting. And just like to say, look, I got a skin for Italy! Yay!
Also, we're blue!
Shut up!
We're finally blue team. Oh, thank God. I think we've been purple in all 4 so far.
All 3.
We'll still...
All of them ever, even the ones we didn't end up...
Even regular PvP games, we've all been purple, and it's so annoying. We actually got blue. We were like, what is this?
I don't know how to play blue anymore.
Specifically for me, because I had just gotten used to purple jungle. I'm like, what is this?
So Hat's jungling again on Jax. Tybalt's playing
Misfortune.
And oh my god, he's a badass at it. I'm finally back at my Nidalee and my new skin. Awesome. And Heska's doing Raka again because she did Oriana last game. And then Zerhaminus is trying to Kai again.
It's just like, it went so well the first time, why change anything?
So the coolest thing about this game, I think, is that everyone goes to the lane, and I've got the carry and support top, and they've got the top and bot.
Jace went bot, and Caitlyn and Tarek went top. And Zerhaminus freaks out about this. He's like, oh my god, guys. Oh, we need to switch. We need to switch. And I'm like, bro, we got this. So Mishy is a badass and manages to field Caitlyn and Tarek on her own. And I just farm Jace. It's just like, Jace, get the fuck out of this lane, bro. You are not welcome here. I'm taking your tower. You're gonna get out.
Now, they did end up going back. So...
Eventually, but not before they got your tower and we got theirs.
Yeah, it was too late by the time they did switch back.
Hey guys, I'm helping.
You get me first blood, and you get yourself your own kill.
And yeah, look at that, 5 minutes in, and things are going really well.
Did you guys count that? 0 dams given.
So, as interesting as that was, and why that might have worked against some people, it's not the smartest strategy unless you're really playing to it.
What's funny is it just ended up as both lanes got each other's tower, and then they switched back. Nothing happened net overall.
I think if there was a different top other than me, but the thing that I've been doing as Nidalee is I've been more focusing on split pushing, so I'm not really getting items, but I'm getting a ton of wards. So me not getting farm wasn't that big of a deal because I was used to this already. So he just farmed Jace, they switched back, then he farmed them too, and then it was like, why try, right?
Well, actually, we were having problems in this game, Mishy, you and I.
Tybalt and I were playing, I was playing at Tybalt's house, and the internet flipped out. And we don't know what happened, but
it wasn't me this time.
I know, we were lagging, but Tybalt seemed to like it.
We weren't lagging, we were just playing at 200 or so ping when we're used to being at 100 or, 90. So it was a completely different experience. So it was definitely interesting. I'm sure people out there who are used to playing with 200 ping are like, what are you talking about? That's how you play LoL normally. It's not. So I had to get used to a completely different play style of League of Legends. Making a move, the move happens a second later. Oh lord.
Annoying, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to my life.
I don't see how people do it.
We made it work.
Jeez, Zerhaminus.
Yep. We made it work because Caitlyn was afraid of me because I was technically fed. We were equal on CS, but I had a kill. And
she didn't know that he was having connection issues, so she was just like, oh, I need to stay back and not die, and Tybalt couldn't do anything about it.
I could not kill her if I wanted to.
He was just standing under his tower kind of trying to farm a little bit. But I like to point out how you can see Warwick. I had wards.
Was I waiting for him? Oh, I was waiting for the food. Sorry.
You're fine.
It's like, why am I standing right on the platform?
Kennen killed Zerhaminus.
I've kind of made it my goal as Nidalee because I can't contribute much to team fights. So if I'm not split pushing, I'm warding their entirety of the top part of their jungle.
Did you get out of a Warwick ult game?
Yeah, Warwick ulted her and Jace didn't arrive in time to capitalize on it, so she just got out.
Nice.
Sorry for the laggy footage here. We were having trouble with the recorder. What can you do?
Yeah. So bot lane kind of devolved into neither side really wants to go for each other, but I'm ahead of Caitlyn, and I'm going to stay ahead of Caitlyn, so that wasn't really great for them. It's like, well, if they had gone for me, I couldn't have stopped them, but really, they couldn't have known I was having connectivity issues. And so we get into this team fight.
Oh my gosh, I feel like such a badass. I got out of the Ken and ult alive when it was about to be. I was like, wait a second, I can turn this around, sort of.
I walk up ult, I don't know what I'm doing, but everything turns out okay.
I have to say, in these couple of ranked games that I've been playing Italy, I've been getting a lot more comfortable split pushing, and that's a lot of fun.
It's an interesting balance of learning when to keep going and when to break off.
And while I don't like forcing you into the split pushing role as Nidalee, I don't feel like she does enough in team fights to justify, you know, having her not split push, because she's so much better at split pushing.
Yeah.
Also, haha, that fight.
And, you know, I'm okay with it. You know, I'm not dying a lot, so I'm not doing bad. I'm contributing a lot to the team, and it lets to let me play Nidalee. And, oh my god, I just love Nidalee. I love everything about her. Even if I'm not even in the team fights, I just love Nidalee.
You're still contributing to the winning of the game. And that's all I care about. I don't care how we do in the team fights. I don't care how close we are in kills. I win the game, and that's the point.
As you can see, we're 8 kills and 8,000 gold ahead
Oh
of them.
my god.
Also 2
What?
towers. We were actually doing pretty well this game. Is this when did you DC?
That was
I
the
didn't
next
DC in this
Oh,
game.
sorry. I thought that was when we played in there.
This hilarious exchange of everybody chasing a collie and us chasing everybody, so I'm just shooting everybody in the back as they're trying to get after a collie.
I think the problem with the team we were against is that they were focusing the wrong person. I guess they were too afraid of misfortune, and they're like, oh, we need to go for a collie, and that's what just like, lol, okay. Pew, 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 pew.
Shut up.
The issue we had in there is Hat went in for the tower dive, and then Kinnan just ulted me and Zerhominus. So they just killed our 2 carries, and Jax was under the turret being exhausted. So they completely turned that fight around on our heads. We do have to be careful more about that.
Well, we thought we had it, but it was just messy.
We got overconfident, honestly. We didn't pay the proper respect to the enemy team and what they could do.
That was just messy too. Everyone was everywhere, and
But
there was a
laggy.
turret in the middle of it.
Is this where we have a fun exchange? I don't know. This is where you guys have a fun exchange.
Yeah, we were like, lol. He ulted one of us. I don't even know who he ulted, but I
think
was
it
like,
was me.
lol. Yeah, because I had just swiped at him and he was dead.
And then Caitlyn's alone guarding this tower.
We literally did not care.
Yeah.
I was just, guys, just attack the tower. Just ignore Kate. It's not that big a deal.
Here's the fun exchange.
Yes.
I get Ken and ulted, Tarek stunned, I just cleanse out of it, and they focus Soraka. And it's like, guys, Soraka isn't doing anything. I'm the one killing you.
And we got a double kill out of it.
So, they had the issue where they didn't focus me, but if they were focusing me, we would have had the issue where you guys weren't defending me enough.
Yeah.
Because you guys weren't concerned about defending me at all.
Because they just didn't care about you. How many kills did you get at this point? Where are you at? You get 5 kills at this point.
527. And I've almost got my Infinity Edge full build.
527 and 175. We were doing pretty good.
Which is why I'm so surprised they were trying to go for a Collie and Jackson stuff.
I blinked and you're 190.
There goes Caitlyn. I think that maybe they just thought my hypothesis is that they've been in games where Jackson and Akali have been a bigger threat than the carry has, so they just didn't think about it, and that was just their mistake.
Jax was the one ganking everyone, Akali was getting a ton of kills. And
I'd like to point out all my wards, so we always know where they are.
then you have this issue where at the end of that engagement, there are 2 people down, we didn't lose anyone, and I was full health until I started tanking the turret.
Eric's got interesting stuff.
He
He doesn't have like any mana related
15.
things.
You slow them when I just jump away and you
Yeah.
run super fast.
Sorry, I was just comparing our supports, and I was like, what's
I
Tarek
think he was
doing?
rushing a runic forward, and then he got the mana manipulator. I don't know what he was doing.
What does mana manipulator build into?
The Shard of True Ice. It's built into Shard of True Ice now.
Huh. It's weird.
That would be a nice item to throw on Kinnan. Or lag. And so it's really just getting towards the end of the game at this point. We're winning all the team fights, and yeah.
You're 10k gold ahead of them. too much they could do.
And we're just split pushing because we love split pushing. It is the best tactic in the
Hey
game.
guys, we're over here. Whoa.
Quick, right to the front, right to the front! Look, I warded over the wall. We knew where they were.
You warded over the wall, and I got to shoot Jace in the face. It was a good day.
Yeah.
It was a good day.
I saw that. That was awesome.
You solo dragon at this point. We're just like, hey guys,
I
pay attention to
appreciate
us.
that. They had it warded too.
I don't need a lot to solo dragon. I just need
They
like.
had it warded.
Mm-hmm.
Funny.
And they go for Jax, but
He jumped away.
I actually run away before you could jump to me. You're like, no, please come back. And so this exchange happens where they go for everybody except me. I am untouched.
You get a triple kill. Look at all your health!
And then I step on a Caitlyn trap, and I proceed to cry for the rest of the game.
Okay, they surrendered.
So a big thing on this team is I would probably prefer playing Ezreal because he's a much safer carry, and you guys weren't focused at all on defending me.
But I do like MF.
Yeah, you're so good at her.
She just needs more guarding.
We won our 4th game. We're on a roll. We're 2-2. So if you want to know how this is going to go with our provisional for a 5th game, stay tuned.
Ooh!
Thank
Next time on HGMZ.
Thank you guys for watching.
Bye.